Now on CoastTV News.
Free Thanksgiving meals going out to those who need it most. The volunteers behind this community event in Milford today.
It was a chilly and breezy Thanksgiving for Delmarva, about to get colder, feeling like low 20s tomorrow morning. Pretty cold Friday and Saturday with rain chances Sunday. Forecast details coming up.
And an update on yesterday's shooting in the nation's capital. One National Guard member now confirmed dead, and the latest on the suspected shooter.
This is CoastTV News at 11.
One of the National Guard members shot in Washington, D.C. has died, President Trump confirmed tonight. Good evening, and thank you for joining us after the game. I'm Christina DeRobertis. This just in, President Trump delivering the somber news that this evening, Sarah Beckstrom, the National Guard member who was critically injured in that shooting on the streets of Washington, D.C. yesterday, she has passed away. President Trump says the other National Guard member is, quote, fighting for his life. Ivan Rodriguez has the latest on the investigation and what we're learning about the suspected shooter.
Thanksgiving morning, federal officials provided an update on Wednesday's shocking attack in Washington, D.C.
My message to the individual who committed these acts is you picked the wrong target, the wrong city, and the wrong country.
The suspected shooter is an Afghan national who came to the U.S. in 2021 under Operation Allies Welcome and was granted asylum in April, according to officials. The suspect drove across the country from his home in Bellingham in Washington state to the nation's capital, and he used a revolver in the shooting, according to U.S. Attorney for D.C., Jeanine Pirro.
We will not allow this to be normalized. It will be confronted, condemned, and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
The two West Virginia National Guard members were identified as 24-year-old Andrew Wolf and 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom. Pirro says both were sworn in just 24 hours before they were shot. The suspect's motive is still being investigated, but officials say he will be charged with 3 counts of assault with intent to kill while armed and possession of a firearm during a crime of violence. The FBI is also leading a coast-to-coast investigation.
There is confirmation now that the subject had a relationship in Afghanistan with partner forces. We are fully investigating that aspect of his background as well, to include any known associates that are either overseas or here in the United States of America.
I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
President Trump has asked for 500 additional National Guard troops to be deployed to Washington, D.C. following this shooting. Now back here at home, the Milford Advocacy for the Homeless stepped up for the 4th time this afternoon to make sure that no one went without a warm Thanksgiving meal. Coast TV News reporter Ana Sofia Roman shows us what this event means to the community.
Happy Thanksgiving. Serving a Thanksgiving meal at the House of David in Milford. For Martha Gurry, founder and president of Milford Advocacy for the Homeless, it's become a tradition.
It's just wonderful to be able to bless people who are either insecure with food or they just simply are somebody who needs to be with somebody, because our mental state is really important, right, on Thanksgiving, and a lot of people are alone.
Some in attendance told Coast TV events like this make a big impact on them.
I had some really bad things happen this year. I lost my husband, I lost my house, I lost my car, I lost everything I had. So I'm just glad there's places like this that I can go.
Over 60 volunteers work together to serve the community this Thanksgiving.
Honestly, it's just amazing because I'm all about giving, and it means the world to me to know that the people who've reached out to me or the organization that's helping me is just, they do this as a lifestyle type thing. So it's not just for the moment or for any sort of, reputational value, but they truly do this from the heart.
Feeding the community one plate at a time.
Milford Advocacy for the Homeless also delivered warm Thanksgiving meals to over 150 people. In Milford, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.
And Thanksgiving meals were being stacked and delivered in Millsboro. This was for Blessings for Badges. It was the 8th annual year of volunteers coming together and packing up Thanksgiving meals for first responders in the area. Volunteers spent their Thanksgiving morning loading up these containers with turkey, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and so much more. And then they drove it to first responders who can't be with their families this Thanksgiving. John French works at Sussex County Emergency Operations Center pastor in Georgetown. He says seeing this support, it really means a lot.
It's always great that the people outside of here think of us while we're here, helping protect the community and serve them.
According to the Secretary for Blessings for Badges, more than 1,000 meals would be handed out across Sussex and Kent County today for those first responders, and they say they plan to do it all over again next year. Also, volunteers at the Brandywine Valley SPCA in Georgetown were preparing a Thanksgiving feast for the pets in their care. It is a long-standing tradition. As you can see, the dogs were served everything they might want, from turkey to pumpkin, even some whipped cream on top. Also, cats were treated to a special holiday meal.
It's a really feel good. You know, it's a day of thanks, and we are thankful to our volunteers. We are thankful that we're able to offer comfort and good food and warmth to animals that sometimes have never felt that in their whole lives. And today just amplifies it.
And all of that food that the pets enjoyed was cooked by volunteers and staff. We're going to go now to our Coast TV poll. We're asking, what is the star of your Thanksgiving plate? What's your favorite? Let's look at the results here. And it looks like turkey and stuffing are the most popular. Just a few people saying mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes. There's so many options. It's really hard to choose. But you can go to CoastTV.com or use the mobile app and let us know what your favorite part of Thanksgiving is. Now we're going to take a look into Lewis from our Irish Eyes camera and turn things over to our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey. Good evening, Bob.
Good evening, Christina, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I hope all our viewers enjoyed their Thanksgiving. It was a cold and blustery one, and now temperatures settling back into the 30s. Still some lower 40s at the beaches, but 38 in Millsboro and Georgetown, Redden right now, 39. Those winds still really gusty out of the west-northwest at around 15 to 25 miles per hour, making it feel much colder. Feels like temperatures now, well, down to 31 in Lewis, feeling like low to mid-30s. And by tomorrow morning, I think we're feeling like lower 20s. Actual temperatures at midnight still above freezing, but we'll be getting close by about 3:30. And once again, feeling colder with the wind with clear skies Friday morning. 6:30, maybe you're heading out for Black Friday, and we're looking at a very chilly Friday on the way with temperatures into the low 40s. Look at these feels like temperatures tomorrow morning into the low 20s. So your Black Friday forecast, 37 at 9, by 3 only 42. Very cold. Cold into Saturday, rain chances Sunday. More on that coming up in just a bit.
Thank you, Bob. And with all this talk about Thanksgiving today, we can't forget about Giving Tuesday, which is next week. The Blood Bank of Delmarva is hosting 2 blood drives on Tuesday, December 2nd, asking people to give blood to help them reach the ideal 7-day blood supply. In Wycomico County, Salisbury University will be hosting a drive-in in their Guerreri Student Union building, and in Sussex County, St. Stephen's Church in Delmar will be hosting another as well. The drives will be 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Tuesday. The blood bank says donors of all blood types are needed, but especially type O. That's the universal type. Now you're looking at Shelville's Christmas Village in Rehoboth Beach, but Shelville has some updated hours for Thanksgiving. It was closed today on Thanksgiving, but also going to be closed tomorrow, Black Friday and Saturday. And they say this comes after a request from government officials to help reduce traffic. If you were planning on getting into the Christmas spirit, though, the village will reopen on Sunday. The Rehoboth Beach Christmas tree lighting is happening Friday night. The city says the event is free. It begins with a community sing-along by Clear Space at 6:30, and the lighting is scheduled for 7. This year's tree was actually donated by the state, and it came from Lewis. And we are just getting started. There's more news ahead. Coming up, the ups and downs for turkey farmers and the real price of getting that bird on your table. But first, a Thanksgiving celebration at the Cheer Community Center, making this holiday extra special for seniors. That's next. And coming up in a little bit, Bob Trihey is tracking your forecast in the First Alert Weather Center with a cold forecast and some rain by the end of the weekend. Weather's coming up in a few minutes.
As the holiday season begins, one community center is making sure that no seniors are left eating alone on the holidays. In Georgetown, the Cheer Center dishing out Thanksgiving a little bit early, one plate at a time. And as Coast TV's Nicole Richter shows us, they're bringing together friends, neighbors, familiar faces, all to enjoy a little music, some fun, maybe even a little dancing.
By mid-morning, the Cheer Center was alive with energy, music filling the room, volunteers moving quickly through the kitchen, and seniors dancing.
We're having fun, we're dancing, we're enjoying ourselves with our turkey hats on.
Cheer says they have been hosting this event for more than 30 years, offering seniors a warm meal and a break from the loneliness that can come from this time of year.
To have this day with the seniors means a great deal. When they come and they socialize and they have fun, and it's fun to watch them. So it means a lot to me. It lifts my spirits.
For many who walk through these doors, the center isn't just a place to eat, but a place to feel seen and connect. One member says the holiday means even more when shared.
It's all about the family and being with friends and just memories, because we don't know about tomorrow.
For Wanda's friend, it's a first Thanksgiving with the group.
Thanksgiving means to me it's reflective, like being grateful and thankful for what you have.
Meals were served plate by plate, with volunteers making sure everyone had what they needed. Most seniors we spoke with came to enjoy a Thanksgiving celebration with new and old friends. But for Daniel Gallagher, a member of Cheer, says the holiday stirs up family memories.
I think back of my daddy in heaven and all the good times we grew up as kids, and just think of all the things through years.
Cheer Center leaders say that this feast is just one small piece of the support they provide year-round. But today, it's all about the joy. Behind me are seniors gathering together, enjoying an early Thanksgiving meal. But Cheer says this goes beyond the meal itself. They say it's about connection, companionship, and taking a moment to appreciate what we have. For Coast Connections, I'm Nicole Richter, Coast TV News.
I hope you and yours had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and boy, it was a breezy and chilly one. And we're looking at chilly conditions this evening and a look at the dry tech cam right now. Our storyline as we go into your Friday, it's going to be windy. Dress warm, feeling like January with wind gusts of 40 miles per hour. At least we will be seeing sunny skies. And then the weekend's kind of 50-50. I think Saturday is dry but still cold. Temperatures in the 40s. Then we're looking at some rain on Sunday. And we've got some more football on Black Friday. It's the Bears at the Eagles at 3 p.m. in Philly. It's going to be cold. Temperatures in the low 40s in the afternoon, falling into the 30s in the evening hours with a northwesterly wind pretty strong, feeling much colder than that. And then tomorrow night, we've got the Christmas tree lighting in Rehoboth. That's coming up at 6:30. We're looking at clear skies and 39 degrees at that time. Today's highs were chilly, 49 in Georgetown, 50 in Salisbury, 50 in Cambridge, with 53 into Ocean City. And right now, it's cold into the mid to upper 30s. Still 41 in Lewis, however. 39 Bethany Beach, 38 Millsboro, 38 into Georgetown. Those winds are persistent out of the northwest and gusting 15 to 25 miles per hour, even stronger at times, and feels like temperatures right now already below freezing in some places in the 30s, and by tomorrow morning feeling like lower 20s. Here's Futurecast as we go through midnight. It's in the mid 30s, getting close to freezing through the overnight, and then right around freezing or a little bit below Friday morning, and feeling much colder with the wind. So if you're headed out for Black Friday, braving the elements, make sure you bundle up as it gets windy and cold, only in the 30s into the morning hours, and then by the afternoon, lower 40s, and then it's cold again Friday night. Saturday morning, we're in the 20s to low 30s. I think the winds will back off a little bit. And then into your Saturday, another cold day with highs into the low 40s. Feels like temperatures as we go into tomorrow morning, feeling like lower 20s and only 30s as we go into the afternoon, and feeling like lower 20s into Saturday morning as we're staying cold through Saturday. Temperatures 10 to 15 degrees below normal, wind chills in the 20s and 30s. And we're seeing a couple of systems headed our way. One is going to bring some showers on Sunday. That's not a big one, but we're looking at a stronger coastal low, I think, developing as we go into Tuesday afternoon. The track, the intensity and timing is still up in the air, but right now it looks like a cold rain for our neck of the woods and maybe some snow west of I-95, maybe some heavy snow into the mountains. Otherwise for us, just a cold rain. 30 tonight, breezy and cold, feeling like low to mid 20s, and then 42 tomorrow, sunny and cold. Paul, they have a 7-day forecast. We're looking at that rain chance on Sunday, 53. Dry Monday, more substantial rain Tuesday, 44, and still cold and dry Wednesday and Thursday.
Alrighty, thanks for that, Bob. Well, turkeys were likely the centerpiece of millions of Thanksgiving tables this evening, but as Karen Kafa reports, turkey farmers have faced multiple challenges in recent years.
Thanksgiving's coming up, and so we raised about 1,000 turkeys.
As Thanksgiving draws closer, the focus at Whiffletree Farm shifts from the pasture to the store.
All right, Erica, here is that 12 to 13.9, yeah, all paid for, you're all good to go.
And founder and farmer Jesse Straight says this year is close to a sellout.
There's a lot of demand now, and then no demand later, because no one eats whole turkeys after Thanksgiving. So it's sort of now or never.
Making the Thanksgiving rush a priority. Straight doesn't sell to a big buyer. His customers are primarily perennial locals to his farm stand and local restaurants in Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. But farmers big and small face similar line items in their budgets, with labor at the top.
A lot of human touch with our turkeys, and that's our greatest expense. The feed is also another big expense, infrastructure like the mobile houses, the tractor, etc. And then processing would be the next thing.
Economist Faith Parham of the American Farm Bureau Federation says rising costs have put a squeeze on all farmers.
Things like labor cost, fertilizer, machinery, all of those things are just been driven up and up and up.
And turkey farmers in particular have struggled with avian flu in recent years, squeezing supplies for consumers. But Parham says this Thanksgiving, their survey points to a more than 16% drop from 2024 in consumer prices for 16-pound frozen turkeys at supermarkets and grocery stores, despite higher wholesale prices.
Turkey farmers are battling highly pathogenic avian influenza, and so they're still having a tough time with lower supplies, but grocery stores are really offering great coupons and deals to keep that turkey affordable this year.
For small family farmers like Straight, who sell pasture-raised birds directly to consumers, however,
we think, like, for the good work we're doing, this is a steal. And but yeah, if you're hunting for a bargain, we're not your person.
Meaning the cost of putting turkey on the table can depend upon a consumer's tastes. In Warrenton, Virginia, I'm Karen Kafa.
Well, it's already easy to buy almost anything with just one click or one tap nowadays. Tech company giants, though, are beginning to enter a new online shopping battle. It's centered around AI. Ivan Rodriguez reports on the race to add AI-powered shopping tools to their services and how some are already being used.
With consumers increasingly using AI to make purchases, experts say companies like Amazon and Google are trying to stay ahead of upstarts like OpenAI and Perplexity.
There are a lot of different big tech companies that we're talking about who are trying to leverage AI.
For example, as of September, US-based users can buy Etsy products directly from OpenAI's ChatGPT. OpenAI and Walmart announced a similar partnership in October. Perplexity's Comet web browser lets users set up AI agents to handle tasks like shopping on Amazon. Last month, Amazon sent a cease and desist letter to the AI startup. For Jeremy Goldman, it's a sign that an AI battle is brewing.
Amazon is one of the biggest players, unsurprisingly, in this regard. One thing that they're trying to do quite a lot of is to facilitate extra transactions and to reduce the friction for the consumer.
AI and online agents are expected to be involved in $73 billion worth of global online sales, or 22% of all orders placed, from Tuesday through Cyber Monday, according to Salesforce data provided exclusively to CNN. Recently, Google announced new AI shopping features, including an AI agent able to call local stores and ask if a product is in stock, along with information about promotions and pricing. With all the
If you missed the National Dog Show this morning, I'm here to tell you a Belgian sheepdog was the winner this year. Here she is, Soleil. Named Best in Show, she delivered a virtually flawless performance, and her handler said her attitude and movement made the difference. Now, as you start to take down those holiday decorations and start decking the halls in your house, we want to see how you're doing it. So send us your photos, send us your videos. Go to coasttv.com/holidayhouse and we might show your decorations right here on TV. And it is that time again for the Bless Our Children campaign. It's well underway now. Every year, Coast TV works to make the holidays brighter for kids here on Delmarva. You give money, it goes to local charities, and they buy Christmas presents. Here's today's Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000 to the Bless Our Children campaign.
We'd like to recognize those friends now by reading the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
In loving memory of Stacy Dorsch.
Atlantic Community Thrift Shop. Boggs Dish Haroon Post number 123.
Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645.
Clark & Sons Garage Doors. James Maloney.
Eastern Shore Corvette Club Incorporated.
Cape Henlope and Elks 2540. Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle.
Sons and Daughters of Italy of Ocean City Lodge number 2474.
Tony Tank Tribe number 149. Midway Par 3.
Apgar Turf Farm Inc.
Chesapeake Urology. Doctors Mark Edney, Mark Shimko, Alyssa Gracely, and Jason Smith.
CJ's Beach Space.
In honor of Bill Hickman, Peninsula Imaging LLC.
Painting in America Made Great Again, Earl Johnson Painting.
In memory of Jean G. and John D. Henry.
Mr. and Mrs. R. Dean Goldsboro.
Evergreen Lodge number 153.
Gnostic Family Charitable Foundation Fund of the Delaware Community Foundation.
Emery's General Service of Millsboro.
Willard's Lions Club. Sean Knoll Ways Limitless Worldwide.
Wheels That Heal Car Club.
Chesapeake Waste Industries.
Wacomico Lodge number 91 AF and AM.
Rotary International Lewis Rehoboth Beach Rotary Club.
Preston Gromark FS.
Pocomoke Elks Lodge number 1624.
American Legion Cinnapunxon Post number 166.
Fillmore Day Real Estate Services LLC.
Accurate Termite and Pest Control.
Delaware Improved Order of Red Men and Degree of Pocahontas.
Idlewild Brewerton Club.
Hawker's Supermarkets.
DJVO Entertainment.
Murray's Residential Service, Dennis and Barbara Murray.
Alan Corman and Son, Inc.
Antique Alley of Bridge Hill in memory of Ron Hatfield.
Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
ASCP Plumbing and ASAP Total Disposal.
Absolute PDR, Dwayne and Brandy Geis.
David and Luis.
Tylerton Church, Inc. Contractors for a Cause.
Queen City Elks Lodge number 1051.
AccuTrench Contracting LLC.
IV Solutions.
Terra Firma of Delmarva Paving.
Crowley Associates Realty, Inc.
ABC Refrigeration, Inc. of Bishopville, Maryland.
BYOC Build Your Own Cookie, Chincoteague and West OC.
Corrado Construction Company.
The Caronville Foundation.
Tops Cutoff, DJ Services and Recording Studio.
William Porter.
HVAC Services Unlimited, Inc.
Shore Fund Tractor Pullers.
Eastern Shore Region Antique Automobile Car Club. Harry and Jenny Davis.
Collins Wharf Sod.
Brittany McKinley, in loving memory of Ava Lee Quinn, Jim and Nancy McKinley.
Missionary Baptist Church.
Selbyville Elks Lodge, number 2173.
King Crop Insurance in memory of Bonnie King.
Sons of the American Legion, number 123. Richard Jordan, in memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan.
Liberty Concrete and Home Enhancements LLC.
Chris Contracting, Inc.
We appreciate all of you stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as a part of our Bless Our Children campaign.
If you'd like to help, send your carton donation to Bless Our Children in care of WBOC at 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801, or you can donate on our website, blessourchildren.org.
Thank you for helping make this season merrier for children on Delmarva.
Happy holidays.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
Now here's a look into Milford. Bob Trihey has one more check on your forecast after this.